Man, what the do y'all know about sports?
You are now listening to the best damn sports podcast. Period. Welcome back, everyone, to the What Do Women Know About Sports podcast. I am Bree Nicole.
And I'm Vicky D.
We are back. It's been like months.
Yes, we took a little break.
We took a little break after the NBA Championship.
Yeah.
We took a long break, actually.
Right, we did. I mean, it's like the longest break.
No, I think we always take breaks in the fall, too, like for like the holidays. So another break might be coming.
Oh, wait, which one? Thanksgiving or Christmas?
We do both.
Okay.
Just because it's like family time, so don't be surprised.
Right, we might be traveling, whatever.
Yeah. But like, I think the last time we were here, we did discuss.
Oh, wow. Was it the dang, what did we
I know we did one with V's. It was the championship one.
Right. So I guess it was the end of
like basketball
NBA season.
Well, it was the end of the NBA season.
Yeah.
But WNBA was still going on. Yeah, we took a break.
Yep.
Life has been lifing.
Yeah.
Life has been lifing. How's life?
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
Like I told you earlier, it's been lifing.
It's
lifing. Yeah. It's been
lifing.
working. Yeah.
Don't get me started. I'm so sick of work.
I'm sick of work. Yeah, I know.
Live at Death Row?
Yeah. Death Row Records.
I work at Death Row. Live at Death Row Records.
Yeah. It's funny.
Why does everybody say that? Everybody,
it is so hilarious.
My one says every time she see me, she be like, how's Death Row? I be like, oh, it's Death Rowing, nothing new over there. But yeah, it's been a lot. Like, we have a new WNBA champion.
Yes. So you just want to get into it?
We can.
Okay.
So let's hop right in.
Speaking of in WNBA.
Brittany Griner, she is still in Russia.
Yeah, her hearing is
it's scheduled for this month. Mm-hmm. It's the end of the month. It's a hearing for like negotiations to do like a swap, I believe.
Okay.
She's been it's almost a year.
Has it? Almost
a year. Yeah. So it'll be a year in like February of next year. That's too long. It's been a long time. So Brittany Griner is still in Russia in prison. I'm sick of it. I'm sick. Oh, and since the last time we've been here, Bill Russell passed.
Yeah.
A legend.
Yeah.
A basketball great.
Oof.
Yeah. Sue Bird is officially done with the WNBA.
Yeah.
She retired at the end of the season. So Seattle did not make the championships or the finals. But Sue Bird has had an incredible career. Yep. So I cannot wait to see what she does next.
After, right?
Yeah, so I'm not sure if she's going to be a commentator or she's going to coach, but whatever she does, I can't wait to see what she does next. Because I know it's going to be great. The question that's still lingering is, however, is Diana going to come back? Is she going to come back for a fourth, like another year, or she's done? So she has time to make a decision, just because like their season doesn't really start until like May-ish. But I wonder, because like I guess like a DT fan, I would have liked for her to do like a farewell season, like how Sue did.
Well, then maybe she'll come back.
So yeah,
probably do that. Yeah.
So maybe like she will come back for a farewell season, just because I feel like that's earned to her, like how it was earned for Sue Bird. So I feel like anybody who is retiring and they are legendary, you deserve a farewell season. Like Dwayne Wade had one, Kobe Bryant had one. Like, you deserve that.
LeBron probably gonna get one. So.
Just because like you want your peers to acknowledge like what you have done like in your career, that's
send you off.
You've earned it. Yeah. So yeah. So I hope like DT comes back for one more season and like she gets to experience that. That's because like she's earned it. But there is a new champ in the WNBA. Shout out to the Las Vegas Aces. They have won their first championship.
Amazing.
And Becky Hammon has earned her first championship.
Nice.
And as their coach.
Right.
So shout out to Becky Hammon because listen, people be trying to hate, but Becky Hammon,
she gave her grief. She was at the Spurs.
Yeah. So she was the assistant coach with the San Antonio Spurs with Pop.
Yep.
So like now she's the head coach with the Las Vegas Aces, and this season she won her first championship along with like Aja Wilson.
Which I'm so happy for her. She was lit.
Yeah, she was lit.
She was lit.
She was lit. She was lit. So shout out to them. That's the championship for Vegas. So like, hey, shout out to Vegas.
Okay.
Shout out to them. So let's talk about your football.
Well, actually, no. Before we talk about that, this happened like maybe like a month or so, some weeks ago. But I just want to acknowledge Serena.
Oh my God,
Williams,
yes, she retired too.
Retiring, yes, and the impact she has made in tennis and for all the little black girls.
Oh my God, because listen, she is the greatest.
Yes.
Listen, I saw a post a couple weeks ago, like after she retired and like she played in her last game. 3 impactful women have retired at the end of their season. We have Allison Felix. There will never be another Allison Felix to grace a track and field. There will never be another. She is the most decorated track and field star. The most decorated. So like shout out to her. Then you have Sue Bird, legendary. Then Serena. 3 impactful women in their own rightful sport have retired. And we will probably like never see another one of them ever again. And they're black women. Love it. Well,
2 out of 3. Yeah.
Well, 2 are black. Yeah, but it's still women. So like I love to see stuff like that. So like shout out to all of them, just because like their careers, like even like just to see them and see what they did, whether it was in the Olympics, because they've all been to the Olympics. They are all Olympic gold medalists. Whether like they played during their seasons, like track and field, basketball, tennis, they were great in whatever they were doing. So I wish them nothing but the best moving forward.
Yeah, I'm always excited about players like after they retire. I'm always excited about what they're gonna do next, because it may be something you never expected. But
like, I feel like Allison Felix might commentate like doing like track and field seasons or doing the Olympics, because that's kind of what Sonya Richards-Ross does.
Okay.
She commentates like track and field like events like sometimes. So I just look forward to see like what they're going to do next, because I know it's going to be exciting. This may be the end of their playing, but this isn't the end of us seeing them. Right. So shout out to them. Shout out to them. So football season has been upon us.
It has arose.
It has arose. And I've been trying to watch. Like I know I don't watch it. I've been trying. I've been trying. The Giants are.
They're
4-1. They're a surprise.
Yeah, they're 4-1. Yeah. So is the Cowboys.
I watched that game yesterday, the Cowboys, because they beat up on the Rams.
Man, I saw they scored. But, they're without Dak Prescott, but I think he's coming back. So,
okay.
Let's hope they keep that up. And then also the Eagles are undefeated. They're 5-0. So, yeah.
Listen, football is up and running. I did watch the game last week. It was the Chiefs. They were playing somebody, but Patrick Mahomes.
Were they playing
the
nice.
Bucks? He's nice.
They're playing the Bucks.
Listen, he threw a touchdown, and it was immaculate. It was top tier. I said, "Oh, this is okay." So I've been trying to watch.
Yeah,
I've been trying to watch.
So one of actually both. Right? Have you been to a...
No.
Okay, so both of us have been wanting to go to a football game.
Yeah.
I just happen to be the first one to do it.
Shout out to Victoria. Shout out to Vicky D.
Yeah.
How was it?
So we went to the Colts versus the Chiefs game.
Okay.
Or Chiefs versus Colts, however you want to, whatever. But, man, for my first... I've been missing out because, we, from St. Louis, we had the Rams at one point. And I never got to go to a Rams game. Yeah. Never got to go because at the time I was not interested in football. I was only interested in basketball, tennis. I wasn't interested in football at all.
That's
so
fair.
I wasn't enough. I
get it. That's fair.
Yeah. So I've been missing out.
I mean, so here's the thing. I do plan on going to a Battlehawks or the XFL game, like once it gets back up.
Okay.
I do want to go to one of those.
But that don't count. We talking about NFL.
Ooh. True. Touche.
Yeah, so I made the trip up to Indianapolis, which is a nice little
drive.
It's like 4 hours, but the area, like, it's cute. You know? While I was down there, they had here in St. Louis, it's called I think the St. Louis it's like where they do marching bands and stuff. What is it called? St. Louis
I don't know.
Crap. Well,
whatever.
I can't believe that's his name. It's like St. Louis, where I guess they celebrate Black excellence, and like they have marching bands and stuff.
Oh, like the Battle of the Bands?
Not the Battle of the Bands, but it's like y'all gonna kill me. But okay, but Indianapolis has something like that down there, so it was busy down there.
Okay,
it was real busy, but Indianapolis is cool. This is my second time going.
Okay.
But yeah,
how was the game itself?
So that was the game where the Colts came from behind and won the game.
Okay.
So like at the last minute. So actually being there and seeing that in person, was fun. So
was it cold?
It wasn't cold. The weather was perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, the weather was perfect. So I do want to go to Kansas City, but if I go, it got to be when the season starts because theirs is outside.
Yeah.
At least Lucas Oil Stadium, they have the dome.
Yeah, we got a dome here too.
Yeah.
We got a dome.
But
I mean, so I know it's not the same as the NFL, but I am going to go to XFL.
I do want to go there too.
Just because it's going to be our version of a football team here, so I'm going to go. But I'm excited for you because I want to go to. I haven't been to a football game. I haven't.
Yeah.
I've been to collegiate football games, but I haven't been to a pro football game. So
okay.
So that's exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Shout out to the Indiana Colts and the Chiefs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to them. So listen, along the football lines though, I have some questions about a few of the players because what is Russell Wilson doing in Denver with the Broncos? Because I personally feel like he don't want to be there.
You feel it?
Yeah, I do. Like, why would you pick? Why Bronco? I mean, not yeah. So why Denver? Why Denver? Because I feel like some of his players is sick of him.
Did you see that one picture? Where I saw that too.
Because like you didn't do anything, and like you don't want to be there. Like what's going on, Russell? What's going on?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Is he struggling? I don't think he want to be there. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think he want to be there. He might not want to be there. You just never know. You just never know.
Wow, they're 2-3 right now.
See? Yeah, that's not good.
2-3, yeah.
That's not good. That's not good.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just, gotta feel his way. I mean, he has been with the Seahawks for a while, so maybe he just gotta...
He trying to feel it out?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's gonna take a season.
The problem is that in football, like, you don't have time to feel it out because, like, after so many weeks, if you're not at a good...
But, I mean, I guess you could say that with any sport.
But you won't make the playoffs like that playing football because it's not...
Obviously not, but that's the risk you take, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, say LeBron goes to another team, you gotta feel it out. It may take a year to do that. They may not make the playoffs.
But but you have more games to like try to figure it out, to like try to make, even though I don't like it, make a play in.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Whereas in football, like, you don't have that. You got maybe the first 2 weeks to figure it out, and after that, you gotta really be consistent. And for them to be 2-3 now, that's a problem.
Yeah.
It's just because like he has like such a big contract with them.
He do.
Like you would have thought,
looking for him to fulfill that.
Yeah. So like you would have thought like he would have came there and gave them what he was giving Seattle.
Right.
So that's just, and so like so for him not to be doing that, like some of the players probably looking at him like,
there's got to be pressure though.
It is. It is very much pressure. I mean, I get it. It takes a while to like build a chemistry and build a rapport.
Right.
But that's what practice is for, the off season. But it's different. It's different during that time than actually playing the actual game that matters. So I get both sides. But they got to figure it out though.
Yeah, they do.
Because something ain't working. Something ain't working. Yeah. Speaking of football, like we don't talk about people's personal lives a lot, but Tom Brady, sir, you finna lose your family over football. Over football.
It's been last week was too much. It was too much.
Listen,
what's that meme? It was too much.
Well, listen, we're not gonna talk about T and Courtney because that's not sports related. But
I know.
I'm so sad about them. I'm so sad. But listen, Tom. All you gotta do is retire.
Thomas?
What is the problem? What's the problem?
I mean, I don't know if that's the reason, but
it seems to be the core.
It seems right.
It seems to be the core because he actually did retire.
He did.
He actually did retire. Then he came back out of nowhere and was like, my bad. Not for real.
Just playing.
So I feel like you finna lose your family because you want to play football. Like, here's my question that I want people to answer. I kind of want him to answer. What more, like, are you trying to achieve? You are already the greatest. You're Tom Brady.
Maybe he just loves to play base. That's it. That's his number one.
But that's more than your family, like
exactly.
your wife and your kids. Really,
exactly.
Is it worth your family?
Did he really change his bio on his Twitter?
I didn't look.
Yeah, it was like God and family and football, something like that, and then it was like just football, something like that.
I didn't look, but I'm just trying to figure: is it worth your family? Like, you've accomplished what most people will never accomplish in football. You have 6 championships. What more are you trying to accomplish, sir?
Like I said, maybe he just love to play the game. You know, it's just all.
Well, Kobe loved basketball and he's still retired. And I can say that because I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen clips. It's the Redeem Team documentary on Netflix.
Have you seen it?
I've seen clips. And so it goes with my point about, like, Kobe loved basketball. He's still retired. The dedication in the clips that I've seen that he was putting forth, he loved that game of basketball, but he still retired because he knew. Like, he knew he couldn't do it forever.
Right.
Tom, you cannot do this forever. I just want people to, like, pick battles, choose wisely. What's more important, this football or your family? Your family. But yeah, back to the documentary. Have you seen it?
No.
I'm gonna watch it. I need to watch it because I heard it's.
I heard it was good too.
I heard it's excellent.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I heard it's excellent because I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah.
I've only seen clips and like the 2 clips that I've seen, they were both talking about Kobe.
Yeah, bringing the Mamba mentality.
Yeah, the first clip was about him saying it was the game against Spain, and he was like, "I'm gonna run through Powell's chest," and they were like, "What? That's your boy." And Kobe was like, "And that first play ran right through Powell's chest." So, like, that tells you that, like, you can be his homie, his boy, but, like, when it's time for a battle, y'all are not friends.
No.
Listen, where's Kobe? I miss Kobe.
We all do. Yeah.
So I have heard, but I've heard that it is an excellent.
Yeah.
It is an excellent documentary.
And I really want to see it because I actually watched the 2008 and 2012 teams.
Me too. Me too.
And I just want to see, like, the backstage, like,
because it's the Redeem
behind
team.
the scenes. Yeah.
Because 2004 they got a bronze, and so I know that sucked for them to get a bronze. So since 2008 they've been winning gold medals. So. This was the Redeem Team because in 2004 they got that bronze that they never thought they were going to be getting. So I can't. So I do want to see that. I do want to see because I wonder if it's going to be up to the standard of, like, The Last Dance, because that was an excellent documentary.
Yeah,
that was excellent. But I think it's going to be good too, though. It should be excellent. I'm gonna watch anything that's about Kobe. So
you're right.
But like a few of the players who were a part of that team and who were a part of the documentary, they've been tweeting. Like, I saw a tweet from Chris Paul, and he was just, like, giving praise to Kobe and just saying, like, the mentality that he put forth, like, him wanting to practice at all costs made us want to follow suit. Basically, that's a mentality a lot of people need to have when it comes to whatever you do in life. You gotta practice. Whatever you do, you have to put forth some type of effort into whatever you're trying to achieve. Kobe was different. He was a little different.
Probably the last breed of the.
Yeah, he was a little different.
Yeah, because these players today. Whew.
Speaking of basketball players,
yes,
we're in preseason. We are in preseason. Shout out to preseason.
Yeah.
The regular season starts on the 18th, I believe. So that's next Tuesday. I'm excited for the season.
I am too.
We live for basketball. Shout out to us. So I am excited. But it's been some stuff happening in these preseason debacles, right?
Debacles.
Yeah, debacles. The Celtics. I don't know what's going on with them.
I almost forgot about them. The Celtics head coach. I can't pronounce his name. Sorry.
Is it
Ime?
Yes, Ime.
Yeah.
He's suspended for a whole year.
Woo, as he should.
He's suspended for a whole year.
So wait, do you feel like he should? Because I've seen some people say, most likely men, obviously, say that he probably that's personal.
It is.
So he shouldn't be suspended for that.
But he was, but the incident involved another Celtics worker,
right?
So because of that, it's like work related.
Okay.
And most jobs have a strict no fraternization policy. Probably. I'm not saying the Celtics
I can see that with professional sports. Yeah.
So I'm not saying the Celtics have that, but they probably do.
Right.
On top of, and listen, this is just my personal opinion, bro. You fumbled Nia Long. Like, let's be for real here.
Can I play a devil's advocate?
Okay.
We don't know their relationship.
We don't. We don't. We don't.
Probably did some stuff too. We don't know.
I doubt it.
I was going to say, I don't think so.
I doubt it.
But,
I say that because they were in the finals and Nia Long was posting.
There.
So
she was there.
She was there.
We don't know their relationship, but I
get what you're saying.
That he fumbled. He's a dog.
So I'm not gonna. I think to me, I think the year I think the year is fine. It's not because of like who he was dealing with prior. It's mainly because of probably like the team's policy on messing around with coworkers. That's probably why he got the year. However, things that happen in-house, it should not be privy to us on the outside.
True, but we live in a world of social media.
Like stuff like that whole situation, it should not have been news for us to even be able to talk about. That should have remained within the Celtics organization of him messing around with whoever he was messing around with. I don't feel like that's any of our business as people who one don't even play for the team. Like he don't know us.
It really ain't our business, but like I said, we live in a social media world.
Yeah. So I'm not sure who's gonna be like coaching the Celtics for the season. I'm not sure if that's going to have a rain cloud on them. It shouldn't. It shouldn't, just because
it shouldn't affect the players' ability.
Just because like y'all are a team that went to the finals, so like y'all should. Excuse me, like you all should still have that same mentality leading into the season to be great.
It shouldn't affect them. Their ability to play the game.
It shouldn't.
Basically,
however,
ain't got nothing to do with them.
On the other side, the other team who was in the finals, who won. The Golden State Warriors.
Speaking of us not knowing
in-house business.
Yeah, because who leaked that?
Who leaked the video?
That's practice. We shouldn't have known that.
Because
we shouldn't have seen that.
We shouldn't have seen it. Because
it would have been out, but we shouldn't have seen that.
Because, like, for example, we've heard of the Steve Kerr and Michael Jordan fight.
But we ain't know it. There's no video.
Seen it. However, that was in the 90s. It wasn't social media back then like it is now. However, anything like that should always be speculation. We should never have proof of it happening. but we do have a clip.
If you haven't seen it,
if you haven't seen it, because it's all on Twitter. So Draymond is in the blue shirt with the like gold writing.
To your right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's to the right. And so
there's no audio, we don't know who started it, what started it.
Said.
Right.
Jordan Poole was in the gray little jersey. I don't know what was going on, but this was ridiculous.
The sucker punch. Ooh.
It was ridiculous.
The sucker punch of it all.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I just feel like I got some questions. It's not even the fact of the punch happening. Why would you? whoever is working within the Warriors organization, y'all got to clean house, because somebody sold the video for a hefty price in their job. Yeah. In their job, like, your job is worth this. All right, this is enough.
I feel like
and none of the players moved.
That's what I'm saying. I was looking to see if Steph Curry no.
None of the players moved.
I have a feeling that Draymond probably said some disrespectful.
He probably did. And Jordan Poole probably did too.
Probably.
Because I feel like they are in a contract extension situation right now. So it could have been along those lines. Regardless, it doesn't stop the fact of, like, one, Draymond walked up on that man. Now, granted, Poole pushed him.
If somebody in your face, you just gotta be like, come on, bro. Like
back up off me, bro. Right. But it shouldn't have got to that point. But seeing that it did, we should have never seen video footage of it. That's the problem. The problem isn't, the problem is the fact that he hit him. That's a problem in itself.
Right. That could have been avoided.
The other problem is the fact that it's evidence now. We can see this. We see it. We should have never seen, like, what goes on in y'all practice. It's a practice. It wasn't like this was a televised game.
Right.
This is a Warriors practice. It's a practice. Why are we watching? Why are we in y'all practice business? Whoever sold it, I'm glad you got a little bread, but you finna lose your job. Because you should be fired immediately. I know the Warriors are doing, like, an internal investigation.
So, they are? Okay.
They are. Mm-hmm. I saw a press conference where Draymond was apologizing, as he should.
Yeah, I saw that.
As he should. Like, sir, you are coming off a championship and a wonderful wedding.
True, he did.
And this is how you acting? Like, come on. Like, what's going on? Yeah. But I will say that Jordan Poole isn't phased, because the other day he had a great game, a great preseason game.
Yeah, I think that was against the Lakers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Like, he had a great preseason game the other day. I just wonder what the dynamic is going to be with the team moving forward. I know Steve Kerr said that Draymond might be sitting out a couple of games, so we don't know if that's going to be for the rest of preseason or if he's going to also be sitting out during the season some games, or what his consequences would be, because I feel like every action has a consequence.
Yeah. Right.
So
you can't just go around punch people. Like, come on.
And I'm not saying that this should cause for him being let go from the team or traded, but it's a consequence is going to follow, for sure. And whoever was the video leaker, why? That's not, because that's none of our business. But the punch was lethal. It was lethal.
That was a sucker punch. I'm sorry.
It was lethal.
But at the same time, somebody push you, obviously you don't want to hit back.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's not really a sucker punch at that point. Because, like, if Draymond walked up on you, you should already be on defense. So, I don't know. Like, y'all are defending champs. Like, y'all cannot go into a season like this.
They'll be all right.
They will.
They'll be all right.
They'll be all right.
It ain't nothing serious like that. But.
So, I'm excited for the season. This is LeBron's. This is going to be his 20th season.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have Patrick Beverley now. Yeah. Listen. My purple and gold getting real thin, because I don't. Y'all know. I know.
Looking too good for you, huh?
Yeah, I know.
I already got Westbrook.
And Anthony Davis be made of glass, because sometimes I got some questions. But yeah, so I'm excited for basketball. That's kind of like one of my favorite things to watch when it starts. Hockey is also in preseason. Shout out to the Blues.
Yeah,
I've been keeping up with them, and their preseason has been pretty good. We're also in playoffs for baseball, where we're not in nothing, because for some reason the Cardinals want to go home early.
Upset, right?
They want to go home early.
Poole was like, "Yeah, let's cut this. No,
let's cut this shit short."
I'm done. No, when I say I'm upset,
because the Phillies, really.
So I was watching the first game at work, right?
We were winning 2-0. 2-0. nothing. Y'all
top of the ninth, man.
They scored 6 runs in the ninth. They scored 6 runs in the ninth on y'all. 6 in the ninth. Oh, okay.
Then one of my pitchers had the nerve to hit somebody. That's what caused the run in the first place. Oh. on top of okay, granted, game 1 went to the Phillies. Cool, we knew that. Y'all should have came in game 2 ready to rumble. Y'all didn't. Exactly.
Y'all didn't. What was the problem?
It was here.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was in Philly.
No. I said game 1 went to the Phillies.
Okay.
They won that one. Cool. Okay. Y'all should have came in game 2 ready to rumble.
Y'all had to win the next 2 games. That was it.
Y'all can't even do that. I'm so disappointed. Like, it's no way we should be at home. It's no way I shouldn't be, because I'm not watching baseball no more. Because what's the point? I don't care who wins at this point. I don't care at this point.
Y'all, it's been 11 years. Y'all supposed to bring this back. Bring it back.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Actually, I'm a lot disappointed.
I'm very disappointed.
It's a little ghetto.
But they just gave up the second game. They just not playing Cardinals baseball.
They was not playing Cardinals baseball. However, like with the end of the season though, we do say goodbye to Albert Pujols.
Yes.
And to everybody's favorite Yadier Molina.
Yeah.
It's a question mark with Adam Wainwright though. It's a question mark. Because I don't know if he's retired, if he's coming back. But shout out to Yadier Molina.
Man.
He was like the heart.
One of the greatest catchers.
Yeah. I have a Molina jersey. I love it. Shout out to Yadier Molina. Like, he was the heart of the team. So it's gonna be different. It's gonna be real different. We gonna have to adjust come next season. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's time to bring in like some new talent, fresh new blood, talent, you know, young. Yeah. But shout out to Yadier. Shout out to him. Oh, that's the end of an era for St. Louis. I gotta start a whole new era. Hopefully, Arenado stays there because he's loving it and we love him here. And I hope it's a good era that's coming. He's trying to convince Albert Pujols to come back. He's been trying to convince him to come back another year. Yeah, I guess. No. What's with the face? I mean, like, he made the 700 Club, all of that. But, like, listen, when you left us, you still salty about that. You left us. You still salty. Give it a rest. It's been. But he made the 700 Club, so that's like an accomplishment. I'm just really disappointed that we went home early. That's all. Because why are we sitting at home? Why? We sitting at home. Watching these other teams that I don't care about. Because if me and Victoria's other podcast friend in New York, if his team makes it, we want her the end of it. And his team is who? The Yankees. We want her to. We want her the end of it. Sorry, Dre, but I'm definitely not. And then he told me like he was like, I was gonna bet you and Vicky if like our teams met, I was gonna bet that like if y'all won, I'll wear a Cardinals jersey, or if the Yankees won. I said, I'm not buying no Yankee jersey. Dang on you. I'm not buying that. Only time I'm gonna wear it is if I'm in No, never mind. No, I'm a rep Cardinal everywhere I go. Exactly. Y'all be messed up. Even if y'all would have won, I'm not putting on that jersey. No. That's a disgrace. I would never. You know, us Cardinals fans are everywhere. Exactly. What do I look like put on a New York neck? Ugh. I would never. I'm sorry. I can't. Sorry, I just can't. But yeah, it is time for some seasons to kick off. Yes. So make sure y'all are tuned in. And shout out to the Team USA women's basketball team. They won the FIBA National Championship. Okay. Shout out to them. Okay. Listen, the women be winning. The women be winning, okay? They be winning. Shout out to them. Good episode. Yeah. Happy to be back. Happy to be back. If you do not, make sure you guys are following us on the Instagram. It is WDWKAS podcast. And our Twitter is What Do Women Know 1, and that's KNO, the number 1. Also in the Instagram bio, there is a link to our link tree with like all of our other social medias, the YouTube, our articles, all of that. Yeah. So like make sure y'all check us out. As always, I'm Bree Nicole. And I'm Vicky D. We shall see y'all next week. Peace. now listening to the Best Damn Sports Podcast. Period.